Are you looking for an opportunity to work abroad, gain new experience, and earn money while enjoying the beautiful countryside of the UK? If you're tired of job hunting and also feeling stuck at the same time, I've got some exciting news for you. Today, we'll explore how you can apply for the UK seasonal work visa and work in horticulture or poultry for up to 6 months. Imagine yourself picking fresh fruits or working with poultry, all while experiencing a new culture and also making new friends. Now, with this visa, you can work in the UK horticulture, picking fruits, vegetables, or flowers for up to 6 months, or in the poultry from October to December. Now, this is a fantastic opportunity to earn money and have a unique work experience in the UK, especially for the fact that you've been applying for work visa sponsorship in other countries and it hasn't been forthcoming. Trust me, you can actually jump on this. But then you need to hurry because for poultry work, you need to apply by November 5th each year. Yes, there's a particular duration of period or a particular time you need to jump on this application. So, why should you consider the UK seasonal work visa? If you're passionate about working outdoor and you're enjoying physical work so much and want to experience life in the UK, this is your chance. Plus, the application process is very, very straightforward, as I'll be showing you on the website. Like this particular application is actually going to be on the official government of UK's website. So you have nothing to worry about. As you all know, I always bring you nothing but the best authentic information with proof. Yes. And I will also walk you through everything you need to know. Let's dive right into this website so you can see for yourself the eligibility criteria, the documents you will need, and also how to apply. Follow me as I guide you through each step to make your application process smooth and successful. Make sure you don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Start your journey today and experience the UK like never before. Make sure you subscribe, like, and also drop your comment below if you have any questions. And also, the link will be dropped in the description box below. And I can also attach the link to my comment section. So the link has to be the first pinned message in the comment below. So if you need to reach out to me, maybe you want to book a consultation session with me, or you want to use any of my services, my travel services, all you need to do is to find the link below in the description box. So right now, let's get right into the website so you can see things for yourself. Told you guys that everything I'll be showing you, it's actually on the official government of UK's website. Yes, I always tell you guys that it's always good to go through the official website of the company or the country's official website. There, you're going to be able to find tangible and authentic information so you are not going to get yourself confused or you won't be misled by anyone out there who is trying to put anything out for you to go and apply wrongly. So when I'm doing my research, I always like to go through the official government of any particular country I want to talk about. I'd love to go through their website. So this is the UK government official website known as www.gov.uk. So as you can see, this is the seasonal worker visa that we'll be talking about today. I think this visa might actually be not like easy. Like I always tell you guys that nothing comes easy, but then this one seems like something you might be interested in and you might be lucky to get the job and the visa on time as compared to the other highly competitive one. But then you need to understand something, that you cannot be there, you cannot be in UK for a longer period. Yes. So now the overview of this particular seasonal worker visa says you can apply for a seasonal worker visa to come to the UK and work in the UK. Now, if you're coming through the horticulture, that means you can work in UK for up to 6 months, for example, picking of fruits and vegetables or flowers, and also for poultry from 2nd October till 31st December in the same year. So now they've given you the exact time and duration that you can actually be able to apply or you can be in the UK for. You need to apply for poultry seasonal worker visa by 15th November each year. So if you want to apply for the poultry seasonal worker visa, then by 15th of the November is when you can actually be able to move or put in for this application. You can apply for the horticulture seasonal worker visa at any time of the year. So for the first one, which is speaking of fruits and vegetables, I think that one is even quite interesting. It's always open like all around the year. And all you need to have is to have a sponsor who is going to bring you in. So that means if you're going to get this job, it has to be under one of the licensed sponsors who can actually bring in foreigners from outside of the UK. So now you also need to meet the other eligibility requirements. Now, this visa has replaced the temporary worker seasonal worker visa T5. Now, how long it takes? You can apply for a visa up to 3 months before the day you are due to start work in the UK. So let's say you want to travel to UK by December or by November or by October, let's say. You can even start your application now. You can start applying for the job immediately after you see this video so you can be able to stand a chance and apply on time and get your visa. So now it says how long it takes. You can apply for a visa to up to 3 months before the day you are due to start working in the UK. This date is listed on your certificate of sponsorship. As you can see, that means you have to get a COS, that's certificate of sponsorship from a licensed employer. As part of your application, you will need to prove your identity and provide your documents. You may need to allow extra time if you need an appointment to do this. You will find out if you need one when you start your application. So getting a decision. Once you have applied online, prove your identity and provide your document. You will get your decision on your visa within 3 weeks. So that is how fast it can be. In fact, UK visa has been going through very, very fast now. Ever since this no dependent thing policy came up, a lot of people shifted their attention from the UK to European country and some other countries. And truly, on the low key, like on the low, visas has been getting approved back to back, even faster than it used to be, from what I heard. So it might not even be up to that 3 weeks. Now, how much does it cost? You will need to pay the application fee. Also, you need to prove that you have enough personal savings. Now, one thing about proving the proof of fund for UK is actually not much. And one thing I love about UK that I feel makes people really want to go to UK or people talk about UK is because of the approval fund. The approval fund is very, very low. You understand? I think you need about 1,270 something pounds, and it's just for a period of 1 month. And mind you, if your employer can actually take the maintenance part of your COS, that means you don't even need to show a proof of fund. And even though you need to show a proof of fund, it's not something serious, it's not much. It's even less than 1,000, let's say it's less than £1,400 that you need to show that you have to be able to take care of yourself at least for a start when you get to the UK. So the application fee for this seasonal worker visa is £298. How long can you stay in the UK? You can stay in the UK up to 6 months for horticulture work. And for the poultry, you can stay in the UK from 2nd of October till 31st December each year for poultry work. So I think it's advisable you go for the horticulture work. Now, you can enter the UK as soon as your visa is valid, up to 14 days before the start date of your job. Now, what you can do and what you cannot do, you can work in the job described in your certificate of sponsorship. Now, you can study for some courses. You will need an academic technology approval scheme certificate. You cannot take a permanent job aside the job bringing you in with your COS, which is your certificate of sponsorship. You cannot work in a second job or a job that isn't described in your certificate of sponsorship. You cannot get a public fund and you cannot bring your family with you on this particular visa. But if you just want to go to UK and also for a period of 6 months, to gather money and then you come back to your country and be able to apply for another country or fully apply to go back to UK either as a student or you're able to get a proper COS job document over there to come and reapply for a longer duration, then why not? You can actually jump on this application. This video is getting longer than I wanted. So let's go to the next part, or better still, I'm just going to send you. Okay, now this is it. This is a proof of fund. Eligibility: you must be 18 years or over when you apply and have both of the following. That's a certificate of sponsorship reference number from your UK employer, enough money to support yourself in the UK. You will usually need to have at least £1,270 available unless you're exempted. Like I told you, if your employer ticked that maintenance part, that means you're exempted. You don't need to show a proof of fund. So now, these are the other things you need to note. So if you want to apply, just check through the documents you must provide. You can see everything you need to know. We've read the overview, we've read the eligibility criteria. Now, documents you must provide. Of course, I think you have an idea of what you're getting into already. Then the last option is to apply. So the last option is to apply. So you must apply for this visa by clicking this link here. Then you can be able to navigate through the rest yourself. One thing about UK website is the fact that it's very, very easy to navigate through. I don't want my videos to be too long again, because I have so many things I'm always involved in, and I have other video content I do also. So the headache is becoming much on me. So I just want to try to reduce that mental stress while still giving you guys the updates back to back. So just bear with me. So I believe to this point you are able to navigate through. But if you have any further questions or you're stuck, you can always drop your comments below or reach out to me via any of my link, my Instagram, or you can book a proper consultation with me where you have access to speaking with me one-on-one. I could be able to guide you through how to apply personally. Yes, it depends. I don't do this, but then if there is need for that, I can be able to do that for you. Not apply for you, please, but then put you through via video screen sharing. You apply yourself. I'll just guide you through the process. Yeah. So thank you so much, guys. Make sure you subscribe and subscribe and subscribe. Bye, guys.